A new revelation by Nostradamus is being revisited as we stand on the edge of a new era. The enigmatic quatrains of this French seer have fascinated people for centuries, sparking curiosity, fear, and speculation. Now, as we approach 2025, many are asking, what does the future hold for the world? Will the US presidency face chaos and turbulence affecting global stability, or will a new era of peace and prosperity emerge? In this video, we will dive deep into the universe of Nostradamus to explore the ominous prophecies that seem to foresee the fall of the US presidency and the rise of chaos across the globe. From the collapse of institutions to the emergence of new world powers, we will analyze the most intriguing and terrifying predictions that could change the course of history. With the world anxiously awaiting Nostradamus's prophecies for 2025, it is crucial to first understand the turbulent backdrop against which these events may unfold. The 2024 US presidential election, a tipping point. The 2024 US presidential election is already shaping up to be one of the most closely watched and unpredictable contests in recent history. With a diverse range of candidates vying for the highest office in an extremely polarized political climate, the stakes have never been higher. The country is deeply divided, with intense debates over issues such as social justice, economic inequality, and the role of government in the lives of its citizens. This tension has only been exacerbated by recent events, including an attack on Donald Trump during a rally, which has heightened concerns about the safety and stability of the election process. As the world watches, many are turning to the prophecies of Nostradamus in an attempt to unravel the mysteries of the future and determine the fate of the American presidency. Will the election result in a surprising outcome, or will the frontrunner emerge victorious as expected? Will the winner be a seasoned politician, or will an unforeseen disaster prevent one of the candidates from reaching the end of the election? While we wait for answers, one thing is certain: the prophecy foretells significant change, and the consequences of its fulfillment could be profound and far-reaching. The prophecy of a great leader, rise and betrayal. Nostradamus's prophecies have long been shrouded in mystery, but one particular quatrain seems to offer a glimpse into the turbulent times ahead. The text describes a great leader who will rise to power, only to be confronted by cunning and treachery. The language is cryptic, but the imagery is clear: a figure of great authority surrounded by deceit and betrayal. Could this be a reference to one of the vice presidents or another key political figure? As the prophecy unfolds, it speaks of a great storm that will sweep across the earth, leaving destruction and chaos in its wake. The words are haunting, and the sense of impending doom is palpable. But what about the presidency itself? The prophecy suggests that a great house will be torn apart, its very foundation shaken to the core. This could symbolize the collapse of a powerful institution, once thought to be unassailable, that now lies in ruins. The prophecy also speaks of a great people rising up against the authorities, demanding change and accountability. The language here is revolutionary, and the sense of revolt is unmistakable. As the prophecy progresses, the tone becomes increasingly dark, foretelling a great darkness that will descend upon the earth. The language is apocalyptic, and the feeling of despair is overwhelming. However, the prophecy concludes with the mention of a new dawn, though it leaves the reader uncertain about what this new era will bring. The collapse of American institutions. One of the most alarming aspects of Nostradamus's prophecies for 2025 is the predicted collapse of key American institutions. As the clock strikes midnight on January 1st, 2025, the world will hold its collective breath as the veil of uncertainty lifts, revealing the unraveling of Nostradamus's most sinister visions. The once solid foundation of the American presidency once a symbol of hope and democracy, begins to crumble like the walls of the ancient city of Babylon. The events that follow will serve as a testament to the power of human folly, as the leaders of the free world are consumed by the same ambition that once propelled them to greatness. The prophecy foretells a series of seemingly isolated incidents, each a small thread in the intricate tapestry of chaos that will soon envelop the nation. The once sturdy pillars of government, institutions that have withstood the test of time, begin to show signs of weakness, much like the ancient structures that once soared to the heavens but eventually crumbled. The presidency, once a beacon of hope and guidance, becomes shrouded in a fog of confusion as the very foundations of the nation erode. The people, once united in their quest for freedom and prosperity, are left to pick up the pieces as the strong bonds of union are shattered. The very fabric of society, once woven with threads of trust and cooperation, is now unraveling, leaving only a tangled mess of conflict and despair. America's once peaceful landscape is now a war-torn battlefield where the very survival of the nation is at stake. The emergence of a charismatic leader. Among the many intriguing aspects of Nostradamus's 2025 predictions is the emergence of a charismatic leader who will wield immense power and influence. According to the enigmatic verses, this leader will possess a unique blend of charisma, intelligence and vision, capable of inspiring hope and optimism in a country torn apart by divisions and partisan politics. Nostradamus's prophecy paints a vivid picture of this leader as a sun rising in the west, a metaphor for the United States, bringing light and warmth to a nation that has been shrouded in darkness and uncertainty. It is said that this leader will be a unifying force, capable of bridging the deep divisions that have plagued American politics for decades and bringing people together in a shared vision for a brighter future. Some interpreters believe that this great leader may already be a well-known figure on the current political scene, someone who has gained widespread recognition and admiration for their leadership skills and vision. Others speculate that this person may be an entirely new figure, someone who has yet to emerge onto the national stage. Regardless of who this leader may be, the prophecy suggests that they will play a crucial role in shaping the course of American history in the coming years, and their rise to power will mark a turning point in the country's trajectory. Global chaos and the fall of superpowers. As the prophecy unfolds, the world watches in horror as the very fabric of society begins to unravel. The once stable foundations of democracy and order are now dangerously close to collapse. Nostradamus's prophecy speaks of global chaos engulfing the planet as world leaders struggle to maintain control. The Middle East, once a cauldron of conflict, will become a shadow of its former self as nations crumble and old rivalries are reignited. The once mighty economies of Europe will be reduced to mere memories as the continent is devastated by the same forces that brought about the fall of the US presidency. The Americas will not be spared as the United States, once the beacon of hope and freedom, is torn apart by internal conflicts and external threats. The once unified nation will be reduced to a patchwork of warring factions, each vying for power and control. As the chaos spreads, the remaining superpowers will be forced to reevaluate their priorities, and the very notion of global governance will be put to the test. Peaceful relations between nations will give way to a world of shifting alliances, rivalries, and conflicts that will shape the course of human history. Nostradamus's prophecy paints a picture of a world in turmoil, where the very survival of humanity hangs in the balance. The role of technology in the downfall of the presidency. One of the most ominous prophecies attributed to Nostradamus for 2025 concerns the crucial role that technology will play in the downfall of the American presidency. In this era of digital dominance, Our dependence on technology has become an integral part of daily life. What was once a neutral tool has now become a double-edged sword, capable of both uplifting and destroying those who wield it. Nostradamus predicted that in the year 2025, technology, specifically artificial intelligence, AI, would play a crucial role in the downfall of the American presidency. As the world moves further into the digital age, the boundaries between reality and illusion become increasingly blurred. The increasing reliance on AI, a symbol of progress, will soon become a catalyst for devastation. The prophecy speaks of a vast network that will turn against those who created it. A devastating cyber attack, executed with relentless precision, will sweep away the foundations of the country's infrastructure. The presidency, once a symbol of power, will be reduced to a mere puppet in the hands of unseen forces. Nostradamus's prophecy is not just a warning for the future, but a grim reminder of the frailties of the human condition. The promises of progress and innovation are accompanied by the lurking shadows of vulnerability and despair. A world on the brink. As we anxiously await the events of 2025, Nostradamus's prophecies serve as a beacon, illuminating the uncertain path ahead. The increasingly complex and interconnected global landscape presents unprecedented challenges and opportunities. The rise and fall of leaders, nations, and ideologies are constants in the tapestry of history. The enigmatic words of Nostradamus echo through the centuries, offering a glimpse of the possible realities that await us. As we confront the dilemmas of the present, we are called to learn from the lessons of the past and navigate the unknown seas of the future with wisdom and courage. The prophecies of Nostradamus remind us that the future is not set in stone, but is shaped by the choices we make and the actions we take. Welcome to the world of 2025, where the very fabric of reality is about to be torn apart. As the clock approaches midnight, whispers of Nostradamus' prophecies continue to ruffle the feathers of world leaders. The French seer's enigmatic visions have long been the subject of speculation, but few have ventured into the uncharted territory of his gloomier predictions. If you are intrigued by Nostradamus's startling revelations and want to continue exploring these fascinating topics, subscribe to our channel right now. Click the subscribe button just below and turn on the bell so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. Like us if you enjoyed the content and comment your opinions and doubts. Share this video with your friends and family to let more people know about these shocking revelations. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.